Okay, hi everybody. Welcome back to more Phantasmagoria. And let's play a game on that. Alright, so last time I got a little stuck. And this is going to be a bit of a short session. I'm doing this while waiting around to do another thing. Okay, and I did, after that, I got stuck in the previous session because I couldn't find that friggin' hammer. And she refused to go down here last time as well. That was another problem. I came to the realization that, well, in the walkthrough basically just said you have to use matches on the. At this point, no. Does he look? Does she look down there? It said just to use the matches on the lid. No, why won't she? Okay, because seriously, it said in the walkthrough that you just have to use this. That there's literally. Oop. Oh my god, are you fucking kidding? Okay, so it was that bullshit. So there was a hotspot to use it, but it wasn't even on her. It was like just the right of her butt. Oh, Jesus Christ. That is inexcusable. I'm sorry. I don't care how inept of a programmer you are. You cannot put the hotspot off center if you're supposed to use it on the character. Oh, well. That sucks. Oh, Jesus Christ. I am fuming. We just started a shindig and I'm already like fucking done with this game. Alright, but yeah, okay, now we got to the basement and is that what I think it is? Oh yeah, it's the hammer. Now I have a hammer in the morning, a hammer in the evening. Okay, so this is gonna be a slightly shorter session than the last two, because I'm oh man, that that hatch looks so fake. Actually, I also just recently rebought a game I already own, because that's a fun thing to do. I bought The Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition, but I bought it for the PC. It was on sale on GOG, and I decided, like, for like €1. Well, maybe 2, but whatever. But at any rate, I finally got it. I bought it, and yeah, because I really miss having Monkey Island, like Monkey Island 1 on my PC. Not that playing on the Xbox is like difficult or anything. It's nice. It's nice having it, especially the first one. The first one is really good. First Monkey Island is, I think, a really good adventure game if you want to get into adventure games. It does have 1 or 2 kind of bullshit parts, but like 95% of the game is bullshit free, so that's the reason I like it. Alright, and now we're down here. Like the fakery, it just makes me laugh. Oh, Jesus, did she really drop it? So I guess it's an extra excuse to just go down. Alright, let's put the hammer away. Because it's not hammer time. It is the opposite. I never really thought about it. It's just like wearing like big white sneakers. That's always like, wait. Huh? Wait a minute. Why? Oh, what? Why? What? Okay, that was weird. Like the window was kind of... No. Why won't she go in there? So do I just talk to the vagrants now? Oh, God. Making rabbit stew, you see?
I can kill him with my bare hands.
Oh, dear. That's a bit gross.
That's good.
That is good. That's real good. Wait, so we literally just... I thought we were supposed to grab that thing that was stuck. Oh, she took the nail. Where is that a nail? The house beckons you. I do like that hidden guy. I know I get real frustrated and salty at these games, but I do really enjoy them.
More secrets lie beyond the locked third floor door. Get the key.
Oh, that's what we need the nail for. Okay, we finally get into that door. We finally get to the attic. Oh yeah, that's another funny thing. I actually, yesterday, I watched a, well, it started funny enough. There's this YouTube channel called Retro SFX, and what they do is that they take movies and they put like retro video game sound effects over over the movie. And it was GoldenEye had the sounds from the game on it, and I thought, which first of all, it was really hilarious. GoldenEye is actually a game I'm seriously thinking of let's playing one of these days. But then it really just got me to thinking, like, man, I want to watch GoldenEye again. And I watched GoldenEye again. And, you know, that's one of my favorite James Bond movies. You might remember I did a ranking of it.
Yay, it worked.
Yay, it worked! I get the key. That's such an adventure game thing. Oh, of course you can't just, like, pick it up on her own. Like, we gotta make you work for that expensive digitized animation, FMV. Oh, she did pick up the newspaper again. Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, so I rewatched the movie GoldenEye again, and man, I just... Especially like the Siberia scene, like, you know, when the bad guys, like, blow up the base. And at the start of the movie, not the end. And when Natalia, like, has to escape from there. Like that whole sequence is it's just so good and great. But there was also something that I had never ever realized, because at the end you might remember Boris, he's the guy who says, "I am invincible," you know, that guy. At the end when Bond, like, blows up the charges and the bad guy's base is, like, getting destroyed. Yeah, more secrets. But I wonder where they are. Maybe it's this door over here. It's, like, out of focus as well. Like, that is just terrible layout. I'm sorry. Like, I do believe this game gets shat on more than it deserves, but come on. Come on, Roberta. You knew better than that. That is, like, the #1 pet peeve I have about adventure games, is when they put something that you need to click on, like, to the side of the screen. And unless it's, like, gigantic and completely obvious, you should never, ever do that. Because guess what? Like, this is, you know, people get tunnel vision when they play these games, and I am not, and even though I have a lot of, like, when I start doing this, when I have to start putting the cursor, running the cursor all across the screen to see if there's something I forgot to click, like, that's when you fucked up. And here's a bed. Because nothing bad ever happened to us when we sat on beds. I don't think there's any ghost hands about to come and grope her this time, though. Hey, speaking of ghosts, there's a new Ghostbusters movie coming out. It looks pretty good. The funny thing is, like, you know, the 2016 movie, I liked it just fine. Ooh, is this the part where we need the binoculars? Or does that come later? Because that's why this gets confusing, because you revisit the location so often.
Someone in town knows all. Seek him out.
Alright, so we go back to town. Speaking of that layout bullshit that I talked about, like, Runaway 2 Dream of the Turtle is, like, the ultimate guilty game that, like, does that. Where... Yeah, I can think of, like, a bunch of instances in that game where they did. I featured that on my bottom 10... I mean, my bottom 5 adventure games list. And, hey, we have Kaiser in the chat. Yes. So, alright. What you missed. We did have to use the matches to get to the bottom of the cellar. But you know, you missed what the thing was. Is like you had to watch the cutscene, for her to say that it's too dark to go down there, and then you had to. That's when the matches become active. But the active hotspot. I think what they wanted to do was that you were supposed to use them on her, but the active hotspot was like to the right of her, so they fucked that up. Yeah. Man, like that was some bullshit. Oh man. So we went to the cellar, we found the hammer that we used to take out the nail in the shed, and then we used the nail in the shed to get the key to the attic. And there really isn't anything there wasn't really anything useful at the attic other than this book, which is a signed copy of The Vampire. Yes, by John Polidori. This is a real book. It predates the Bram Stoker's Dracula, and I think it's signed by the old guy who lives here with the dog.
The dog looks hungry.
Oh, that's what we need. Yes, we need to go get the soup bone from the store. You've seen a movie called The Vampire with a Y. Yeah. I don't know if it has any relations with that book. And honestly, I don't remember what that... Because I think I get it confused because there were... Because I know of the couple of vampire stories, big vampire stories that predated Stoker's story. All right, okay. Oh, yeah, the barrel's clickable now. You're not talking about Nosferatu the Vampire, because that's the sequel to the remake. All right, I am not familiar with that one. Ooh. Okay, doggy came down.
Nice doggy.
Oh, do we really? Oh, is this already that part that I thought? I thought this came much later in the game. We actually get to go talk to the old guy. I remember this like happening in the second to last chapter, but okay. It's this early. I boned the dog. Good. Oh boy. Yeah. Oh yeah, sorry. I got distracted because you came into the chat. I was telling the story about how I was rewatching GoldenEye.
Yes? What do you want?
I was wondering.
Yes?
I think I'm lost. Which way is the town?
That away.
Okay, I forgot this character. Knock on the door.
You again? I already told you no.
Wait!
Well?
I found this book in the tower room. See?
Jump cut. Yeah, so anyway, the point at which, like, Boris dies, you know, the guy who goes, I'm invincible. Like, I never understood, like, why they had liquid nitrogen at the base. That's the thing that freezes him to death at the end. And it's only, like, now, much, much later, that I rewatched it yesterday, that it finally occurred to me, oh, it's in the computer room, so they're using it to keep the computers cool. So this old guy, by the way, used to be Carno's assistant when he was a young man. Or a child, actually.
Malcolm? Is it true you lived with Carno as a boy? Did you sleep in the tower room?
Yeah.
Show me where he touched you on this doll. Sorry, that went a bit dark. Okay, maybe we come back here later. Maybe that's what I'm thinking. Because I seem to remember that there was a lot more to this guy. But it has been a while since I played this game, like, extensively. Oh man, that fake gate. Yeah, the Golden Island. That is such a good movie. And especially, like, when the Siberia base gets blown up and Natalia's, like, climbing out of it. Like, that whole sequence, like, goddamn, that is so intense. I'm actually looking at the cars as he's driving, like... I'm thinking it's a BMW, but it might be that the logo is just so pixelated it looks like the BMW logo.
Where have you been all day?
I don't know. Around?
like a donut.
Well, we're gonna see about that.
All right, the chapter is finished. I think there's a little bit of time. Let's start up the next one. Kaiser says that the game has aged poorly. Well, this did. Oh, okay. This is this. All right, this is the infamous scene that everybody got riled up about back in the day. All right. But it is worthy of note that they started work on this game long before Gabriel Knight 2. So the video encoding.
Leave me alone.
This game came out in, I think, 95, and I think they've been working on it since at least 94, possibly like even earlier than that. And The Seventh Guest came out before this. The video encoding's even worse on that. You say that it plays funky pawn bass. This is the ghost rape scene that everybody always gets so upset about. Like I have to say, like, I don't think the puzzles or anything are like particularly cryptic. The thing is, like, it's annoying that, especially when I was trying to get into the cellar, like that this game does that annoying thing where you have to do something before you can use an item. Or basically, you just arbitrarily, you have to click something before it goes to the thing you're supposed to use. I actually had that same problem again last time I was talking about how I got a copy of Clock Tower. And Clock Tower does that same thing, sort of, where you click the thing you want to interact with, and then you have to click an item that you want to use on it. If it's not an inventory item. Okay, this went from steamy to kind of awkward. Oh god, those demon sounds. She got dry hump to scary music, basically. I kind of get why this was controversial at the time, but looking at it now, it just looks super goofy. It didn't really. I don't think the scene works as intended. Now she's pulled herself together. Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Also, that I kind of forgot that she's just wearing like big white sneakers. Oh, okay, she's not over it. Yeah. Well, I wouldn't be either if I got molested by a ghost. Oh yeah, that was another thing I was about to talk about, but I got distracted. That the new Ghostbusters movie is coming out, and it's so funny because I just recently rewatched the 2016 version. And the thing is, like, you know, it had its problems. I liked it okay when it came out. But the thing is, like, the more I watch it, the more I actually like it even more every time. Like, even the jokes that I thought were just not very good. Like, now I'm even laughing at those. Like, the number one thing that I didn't really like about the Ghostbusters 2016 was that it had that kind of very kind of it tried to have that ad-libby style. So clearly what they did was that they filmed a lot of like sort of ad-libbed scenes, and then they cut and pasted some of the scenes together, and it's so obvious that they did that. Like sometimes like the conversation in those scenes doesn't like flow very naturally. But even with that, like I still enjoy that movie a lot.
Someone has seen everything on this island.
Someone has seen everything on this island. Oh boy, that doesn't sound good. And that's also not a helpful hint. Is this I'm thinking this might be, hey, let's go talk to our, you know, vagrant home servants or whatever. That sounded terrible. So I was never super negative about the Ghostbusters remake anyway. Oh, there you are, my helpful little elf.
Darn it. Anything else?
Oh, Kaiser, you also missed the beginning where I went to talk to the son of the... Ooh.
I have a question, Harriet. When I was in the tower room, I saw a little building in the woods on the eastern side of the island. Do you know anything about it?
I've never been in those woods. The trail's washed out. Cyrus has, though. Go ask him.
Okay, I guess I'll go ask Cyrus. So Cyrus was skinning a rabbit.
Harriet, I thought you might be interested in...
Anything else?
Harriet, I thought you might be interested in...
I love this. I could just keep offering her inventory items.
Anything else?
Yeah, one more thing. Could you please empty the wastebasket?
Yep. Anything else?
Yeah, you can tell that she was like filmed from far away and that they zoomed it in a little bit. That's why she's so pixelated.
Harriet, I thought you might be interested in...
No, I guess...
Anything else?
Wow, this is like the only real like dialogue sequence we've had.
Oh, by the way, I see you carrying around that newspaper. You want me to throw it away for you?
Please, would you?
I just... What? I offered it to her and she didn't take it. Yeah, but the like obviously it wasn't like a real rabbit, but they had put the fake blood that they put in it made it like super shiny. So it did look kind of gross at the start, like when Cyrus was like skinning the rabbit to make stew. I don't want to skip any of the cutscenes because it seemed like last time the reason when my mouse started to get stuck. Okay, that didn't work. Wait, I haven't tried this? I thought I had. It might also be that this door only opens like in the very final chapters. Alright, so I think the first thing we have to do is find Cyrus. And I think now... Because I seem to remember there's the old building that we're trying to get to. That the only way to really get to it... Okay, hey, there's Cyrus.
Yeah, you stupid cat. Just want to play with you is all.
Get out here. Get out here, cat, so I can make a stew out of you.
Cat. Run away, I don't want to do it. Play. Gotcha.
Cyrus? Cyrus, what are you doing?
Nothing.
What were you doing with my cat?
I was just playing with it is all.
Cyrus, don't play with him. Okay?
Don't play with my pussy, Cyrus. I'm not in the mood. Oh, God. Also, I love it that the fact that they're supposed to be outside, but you can tell from the audio quality that they clearly were in a studio. Oh, well, where did he... Okay, where did he teleport off to? Oh, there he is. Behind us.
Cyrus? Huh? When I was in the tower room, I could see a little building in the woods. I was wondering, have you seen it?
Yeah. It's over there.
Well, can you show me the way?
Well, the trail's all washed out. Usually what I do, I just jump over it.
But where is it, Cyrus?
It's over there.
Over there?
Oh, okay. I'll show you. Come on. Follow me.
Oh, isn't the a happy helper? Oh, wait. Oh. I think I need to, Oh, no, I can't. Alright. I thought it was, this is the part where we get to chop down that tree that's over the edge.
See? There it is. Just like I told you. Come on.
They really should have ADR'd the sound. It wasn't like this bad. Like, the reverb was nowhere near as bad on Gabriel Knight 2. Oh, man. Mime pushing. Oh, God. You can see the hand on this side. Like his right hand, where he's pushing that invisible tree trunk. Okay, we didn't need the axe.
Oh, my God.
There you go.
You're amazing, Cyrus. I can't believe you did that.
Of course I did. I'm strong. See?
Wow. Boy, you are strong.
Yeah, I know. Ma always tells me that I'm more muscles than brains.
Yeah, well, your mother was right, Cyrus.
That's not a compliment. I forget if this is the part where we do the tarot reading, but something else spooky might still happen. Oh, we're still in the cutscene. Man, this is a long-ass cutscene. Yeah, you're gonna keep staring at that trunk? Alright, can I now walk over there? Thanks. Ooh, shiny. By the way, reminding people that I'm playing this window, so it's amazing I can even make out some of the details. It could be like old money, too. Like they used to punch hole in money for some reason. I guess to count it. Ooh, telescope. Look through it.
Can't see anything.
I can't see anything.
Oh, it's missing a lens piece.
Oh, look at the water moving, though. Remember how at Gabriel Knight 2 we were at that lake and the water didn't move? Oh, yeah. There's a spook happening here. Or is it here? There's a spook that happens in this garden shed, but I guess it maybe comes later. Oh, okay. Here's the spook. Oh no, I know that music. Yep, she's seeing visions. Zoltan Karnovash.
Did you want something?
Oh boy. Yeah. Yeah, these are really unpleasant, some of these death parts. Especially the sound effects. That is actually pretty good, like CG render mesh. I guess because the video quality is so low you can't tell, but yeah, that actually worked pretty well. This is what Ron Gilbert would call a gimme puzzle. You literally give the player the item first and then present them with the puzzle. Oh, there's a secret room. I guess there's a little bit more time. I'll go check on the house, but I don't think I'll be able to figure it out. If they show that, oh fuck it, I'm skipping that. Kidding me. But I'm getting ready to actually end the session now. I just did this little short. Ooh, okay, cutscene.
Wonder who that could be.
Somebody showed up. Ah. It's a van. Not a van. What do you call that? Pickup truck. Oh, it's the telephone guy.
This is quite a place you got here, man.
Adrian.
Yeah, I've seen. Yeah, I've seen porn start like this as well. He's laying down that thick cable. Man, he's really spending all his time in that bathroom now, huh? Alright, this is the door that I think she was talking about. Or the part where the window should be. Or there should be a room here. Okay, let's see if it's this. Nope. Ah. The hammer comes through again. Get out, you flimsy plywood. Wow, she's moving way too fast. It looks like a silent film. Reminds me of how when they made The Shining, and Jack Nicholson was hacking the door down with the axe. Originally, they had a prop door, and then they had to put in a real door because Jack Nicholson was breaking it too fast because he's a volunteer fireman. All right, now that that's done, let's take a look. Ooh, I think these are Carno's wives. Whoa, the music glitched out a bit. Was it the middle one that got the garden shovel in her mouth? Of course, we can't get in it. I think we'll have to get in there laters. Oh no, we did. Okay, that was surprising. Ooh, there's a bunch of stuff in here. There's a diary. She's really reading fast.
1889. Dear Diary.
1889. That's when Nintendo was founded.
Fearful it was no accident.
Oh yeah, that was the
Dear
ectoplasm
Diary, Zoltan wasn't always like
floating above the crib in the scary baby room.
Ago when he was loving and gay. He was overjoyed.
When he was loving and gay.
I know. I remember.
Oh, she put it back in. Okay. But there was other stuff there. No, don't get up. Don't get up. There's this locket, and then there was something else. Oh, that's the baby sound. Spooky. No inventory, though. Oh, she did take that. Alright. Not sure about that.
Something's happening downstairs.
Something's happening downstairs, huh? Okay, I guess we'll have to go downstairs. Yeah, that cracks me up that the animations are playing a little too fast.
Stay away from my wife. Just what are you accusing me of, sir? I know exactly what you're doing here.
John, shut up! I think you better leave.
I love how the door handle didn't move at all like the way he was attaching it. Yeah, that cracks me up about the fake doors. Alright, and that's the end of the chapter. And I think we'll quit here and, yes, move the bookmark to the present location. Thank you for watching. This has been another spooky Phantasmagoria Delio. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.